Welcome. My name is Arnesia Yabralum, and this is my channel. Today, we are getting into this soft grunge immaculate makeup look right here. Okay? So you already know, sit back, relax, and let's get into some makeup, shall we? I have an idea in my head, so I'm going to do the eyes first today. I'm going to go into my Melt Cosmetics. I'm going to my Melt Cosmetics in shade Fresh in the liquid shadow and base. I'm going to go into my Warrior 2 Juvia's Place palette. I'm going to go into the black. Very light. Do it on both sides. I just kind of want to like drag it out a little. I want to get that nice and dark real quick. Okay, now that I've done that, I'm gonna go. I'm actually, no, I'm gonna close this because the color that I want is in another palette. Okay, I'm gonna go into this palette. So I'm gonna go into my Makeup Revolution Maxi Reloaded palette, and I'm gonna go into this shadow right here. It's very skin colored. Okay, I'm gonna go into this color. This one is a bit ashy. Okay, actually, I think what I want to do, carve this out. So I'm gonna clean this up a little. Okay, now that I clean that, I'm gonna go back into my back into my Warrior 2 palette and just kind of slightly tighten things up a little. Just on the outside. So now I'm gonna go back into the Warrior 2 place, and I'm gonna go into the Yodit. And blend that out in the middle. Okay. Back into the black just to finish tightening it up a little. Some finishing touches. Okay, I'm gonna leave that alone for the time being. Gonna let that go. I'm gonna take my NYX Honey Do Me Up primer, and we're gonna get into the skin. So it's gonna be quite easy because I'm only gonna do, I think as of right now, I'm only gonna add one more thing to the eye look outside of, I think, smoking out the bottom just a little bit. I only got one more thing to add. So today is gonna be pretty simple. It's a cute little date night. You know, we've got the Honey Do Me Up sitting. I'm gonna do my brows. We're gonna start with my brow lift by Elf. Let that go for a minute. Okay, so while that dries just a smidge, I'm gonna do the tip of my brow using Anastasia Dip Brow in shade Ebony. So I've learned that prior to doing brow lamination, in my mind, none of these worked, but that wasn't the case. I guess I just needed to perm my eyebrows because ever since I've started brow lamination, my brows stay. Doesn't matter what gel, they stay. So it wasn't a skill issue. Okay, now that we've got that, I'm gonna take Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pen and just a few hair strokes into the base. Too Faced Born This Way in caramel. I'm gonna take my hourglass actually, before I do this in, I'm going to do my color corrector. Chaotic. I'm gonna take, where's my small, tiny little, hey, when I can't find something? Okay, so I'm just gonna use this Rare Beauty concealer brush and try not to touch the concealer, which I'm failing at. I really want to get better at not forgetting my color corrector because I have noticed, especially as of late, the significant difference that it makes. So I am finally team color corrector all the way. Let me blend this out. Okay, I'm just gonna add a dot here. I'm gonna go in and add a tiny dot here, tiny dot here. That's it for a little second. Let's finish blending this out. So we've got e.l.f. Halo Glow Filter in shade 7. In my Hourglass foundation brush. Gonna do my Pixie On The Go blush in shade Ruby. Is that the shade? Yeah, in the shade Ruby. e.l.f. Putty blush, putty bronzer brush. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush setting spray. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm gonna take my Dion Cosmetics loose powder in shade 3. I am now kind of on a time crunch, so this gets more chaotic as this goes. Y'all know why. See that? Filter in a jar. Take my highlighter, my ColourPop highlighter in shade Vanilla Bean. I'm gonna do my MAC Studio Fix Press Powder in shade NW45. I love using this because it doubles as helping me to blend my blush at the bottom. And I love that. So now that the skin part's done, I'm gonna go back into my Warrior 2 palette. Actually, no. Maybe? No, I'm just gonna use my liner. So I'm gonna take my NYX Epic Smoke Liner. And do my bottom line. Perfect. I'm gonna do my lashes and my dots, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do the lip. For the lips, I'm gonna go in with my Epic Smoke Liner. Okay. MAC over the taupe. Period. I've been going glossy lately, but I think I want to go matte for my lip because I want to add gloss to my lid. So I'm going to take my MAC lip gloss, just a little bit, little bit. Very little. Very, very tiny little bit. So I'm going to take my gloss just in the middle. And I'm done. Y'all. Give me my mother 10s, okay? I am obsessed. Y'all already know. If you like it, like, subscribe, comment. If you don't, keep that to yourself. Okay? Okay. And I will see you guys in some days. Bye.